Hey guys, this is Volmuka with another episode of Europa Universalis 4 as the Byzantium, and I should start, finally, the countdown. So we are going at half an hour long chunks. We finished the achievement, the Basileus, and now we should focus on getting the Pentarchy back, because there is like this heretic dude who's actually living in a reformed place. Like, the Rome is reformed. I think it was forced upon them. I can't imagine anyone converting it or it becoming like a center of reformation. Oh, it must have been forced upon them, and he will change it back from this super heresy. It's like a second level of heresy. He will change it to orthodoxy, of course, and he will restore the Pentarchy, the 5 popes. There shouldn't be 1 pope. There should be 5 popes. 1 over here, 1 over there. 1 in Aleppo, another one in Jerusalem, and of course in Alexandria. That's the 5 popes we need. And we only have 1. No, we have our ecumenical patriarch, but that's not really a pope, right? For us, he is. He is the best guy out there, but for the rest of the world, he isn't. So, I think the first thing we have to do with our free diplomats, we will fabricate claim on Azov. So... and then we will start a war with Genoa. They have pathetic allies because, well, they converted to Sunni. Genoa, of course, the Republic. It's still a merchant republic. Yes, it is a Sunni merchant republic of Genoa, and their allies are Golden Horde and Ferrara, for reasons only the Ferrara knows. I think they are no, they are Catholic, but yeah, their second province is heretical. So I guess that's why they feel like they should be allied with Genoa. They are really not that big of a deal. And we can feed the Golden Horde corps over to Georgia before the Russia takes them. So that will be nice. They already hate us because we have a couple corps. They can hate us a little bit more because we have a couple more corps they want. So okay, I think it's time to unpause the game. We'll go at a slightly slower speed. I updated some of these. We will ally France. Oh! Before the pause, it would work. Would you go for marriage, please? Because I want a good ally in Europe. I really need a good ally. And France is about as good ally as you can get, if you can't get Russia or something else. Lithuania is weak, we've just beaten them. There's a Poland who isn't, he's really weak because they... okay, because they don't have the PU over Lithuania. And I'm not sure if it's like the patch or something, but it's really hard for the AI to keep their personal unions. Okay, we may want to help that, so let's go on. Let's go on and let's help that place. If our 20 dudes, they can't really move anywhere. Georgia has some nationalist problems we will try to help them with, and yeah, the alliance with France, it has to happen. 10th of July, 4 days, 3 days. We need some footholds, someone who will help us if we piss off a lot of people with our aggressive expansion. And I will also keep a diplomat improving relations with them because we want to keep them on our good side, right? Competing great powers, aggressive expansion is non-existent, will be gone in like less than a year. And everything else should be fine. This is slightly unfortunate, this is covering this stuff, okay. And I hope someone will join in the chat, because that was massively helpful the last time. I had a lot of help on YouTube as well. And I'm sorry I'm going a little bit slow this time. I haven't been streaming, I haven't played this game for like the longest time, for a full week. But we are still super rich, we have a lot of powers we could use to level up, for example. Get to counting houses and spy agencies. But I think we are just fine for now. We have our multiple fleet. I don't think anything can defeat that fleet, but I think we are actually not over our limit. So let's build these war galleys. Let's build up to 100. I want to keep like a really firm grasp on the Mediterranean. That would be really nice, especially as we are going for like all of the Pentarchy places. It's like Rome. Everything is like near the ocean. So having a naval superiority is really good. It's like almost like having an air superiority, like the Americans like to have. Okay, we are building 29 ships. That's not enough. I will build more. But we are building everywhere we can. At least we can spend our money. And we are fabricating that claim, are we? Yes, we are fabricating the last claim on Genoa. We already have one over here. They picked up... No, they didn't pick up any new allies. And how does it look like over here? They are actually at war, which they are losing. Friends, are you losing a war? No. It's just the Pope. And that's the angle I want to use, because Pope is allied with Milan over here. And hopefully we'll be able to take Corsica from Genoa. It is in the Empire, so we may need another war. I think that other war will be the war with Wallachia, because otherwise the Austria will just ask us for the core, because Genoa is in HRE. And actually even like Tuscany joined the HRE, which is really unfortunate. You need a war. I think it still works like that. If you have a war, they can't ask you, and you can just safely core the province while you are at war. So that's what we will do. And I wanted to look. He'll be in discovered, or someone else was discovered. Let's improve relations with France. Let's max them out. Timurids accepted peace with Uzbek. Timurids are going to break into pieces. Look at that. Like the nationalists are just breaking their country apart. Timurids actually rivaled us. That's not that bad. They were really weak. They are like 9 military technology, which is really like nowhere near our technology. Yeah, even we are behind. And wow, this would be really nice. We don't really need any military technology to fight Genoa. Like, they are so weak. Even the Golden Horde is just super, super weak. They are almost already eaten by Russia. Sadly, their capital is Astrakhan, so we can't really take it all. Lithuanian noble rebels, I'm guessing Lithuania, is in a little bit of a tough spot right now. We have our transports, we will use them to... We'll just... Actually, we can keep these guys around, because we are going to siege this up, so it's not that bad. And... we will need these transports over here to go attack Sardinia. So we can take it. Oh, Corsica. Corsica, that is. And this will enable us to fabricate some claims over here. Some of these guys are not Catholic, which is great. Like, especially Milan and Tuscany. But, again, they are both in the Empire. So the Austria will get involved. And that's why we need France. That's why we really need France in this. But, actually, even Genoa is in the HRE, so yes, they will be protected. But luckily, the problem with the Catholic guys is that France is the defender of the Catholic faith. Brunswick peaced out with Lüneburg. You can see a massive actually war over here. They're just trying to get rid of Netherlands. I don't know. Every time the Netherlands spawns, just starts a really huge war. We could start the war with Genoa right now that Austria is already locked in something. The problem with that is that France may not join this war. Oh, they will! Okay, it would be a distant war, but Genoa is actually over here. This is their capital. So, they will join. Austria will not join. Oh my god, okay. So, Austria will not most likely join. I don't understand. It just has the question, the check mark forced clicked, but it looks like they don't want to join. This means they will either lose the imperial authority or they will join anyway, and this doesn't make any difference. But this is actually exciting, and Golden Horde will join. I can even make the Golden Horde co-belligerent because their only ally is Genoa, so that's what I will do. And I think Georgia will be able to just smash the Golden Horde on their own. Otherwise, we have an army over here ready to smash them. So I think that's a good time to start this, because Austria is otherwise occupied. We will have France in this. And Golden Horde, co-belligerent. And I can even go for a Holy War, which is like one of the best ones. Because this will give us cheap everything. Oh, yes. It's like one of the best CBs you can have in the game, basically. So, okay. See, and this should like reflect that. It should like tell in this text who wants and who doesn't want to join. And let's see if the Austria actually joins. It doesn't mean that they will take over the war. Only if they are like co-belligerent. It looks like this means that they would be co-belligerent, but they don't want to join. Okay, let's start this. Start the war with Genoa. We are going for a holy war. And indeed they are all alone. Even the... maybe they'll join? It doesn't look like it. Okay, Golden Horde joined. I think it's because we like side called in them in the war as well. And this is a holy war. This is just best. It's just the best. So I don't think they have any fleets. Let's check them out. Mr. Genoa. Like they should have fleets, but I don't think they have any. Now they have 4 and 3 of them are transports. So our transports are completely fine to just go on their merry way on their own. They are waiting over here, being repaired. Okay. Okay, we'll put our army there and that's not necessary. Not at all. And these guys should be able to deal with the remnants of the Golden Horde. I think this is really nice. Oh yeah, we are building galleys, so that may get a little bit confusing. So France is in the war. Didn't really have to be, but it's fine that they are. And... I wonder if we can somehow goad them into another war and attack Naples, because they are allied. No, they are not. Would like... I wonder if Austria would join the Naples in a war. Because we can fully vassalize them. This country is fully vassalizable in a war. I think it's really nice. Oh, and we can go all the way over here. So Georgia is already patrolling with their fleet, and Georgia is actually our first and only March we have. We have 2 other vassals. We have Bosnia and Serbia. We annexed the Bulgaria. Okay, you guys should be moving in. I'll just pick them up and send them over to their bright future in Genoa. Okay, get on the boat. And boats, get over here. We only really want Sardinia. I could fully annex them. I could do that. And as I said, we need another war. And that other war will most likely be against Wallachia. I hope they will not pick up more allies. They just allied Hungary. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Because every time you take something from the Empire, you need another war just to buffer your... well... buffer the Emperor. Our first wave of brand new galleys is being built. You can even use them to blockade Genoa. I think it's a good idea. Okay. We can invest in an idea. I'm not sure about that. It brings new cannons, improves artillery fire and artillery shock, but there are not that many cannons in the world yet. I'm not sure about that. And finishing that idea group would be really nice. That +5 discipline and forced march. That's like the reason why you pick it up, right? I saw some pirates. Aragon has pirates over here. So, okay, they have 5 dudes, but we have our super general leading the charge, so their capital will fall! As it should. Golden Horde is just sitting over here. For reasons only they know. And, like, Lithuania gave them the access. I don't understand why, but they did. We have massive manpower. Yeah, I'm not missing almost anything. That last war with the Ottomans and with the Lithuania was kinda cost efficient. They don't even have a general there, and France is just smashing their face in. Okay, well, I will take the extra tradition. Why not? But we'll just, I guess, leave. They don't have a claim here. No, so they will just flip it over to us, so it doesn't make any difference. We'll go for Corsica. And that's basically that dealt with. I think they may be coming over here. They will not have access through Russia, so the only way they can go is through Azaraba. Oh, they are actually down here. Okay. Let's move this gentleman over here. It's the guy who's attacking Corsica right now. It's fine. We don't need him there. I will speed up the game to 3 speed. And that's... I think that's it for the Golden Horde army, isn't it? Golden Horde... Oh yeah, they have nothing. Literally 0, so this is really not necessary. Just split. They can't get from their other province here. They actually can. So I will leave a couple more guys over here, but the rest can just leave. We don't need that attrition, as we don't need it. You know what? Let's keep them there. I don't want to keep an eye on that. Really. France just super sieging their capital is just like, rah! Can these be? No, these can't be in the HI. The only really important one will be the Corsica. We have to still figure out a war. We can start a war with the QQ, I think. Or the Timurids, if we don't have the truce. Yeah, we will start a war with QQ because Georgia has a claim on them. So that's a do. Yes, they do. So this will be a buffer war. We don't have to attack Poland. We are no Hitler. We don't have to attack Poland. Hesse against Aachen. There's a lot of war just brewing all around. They are still at war. Who are we at war with, guys? Oh, with England and Portugal. And Netherlands. Okay, this is the war. Huh. Why didn't France go and help you? Oh, no, they didn't. I would think that the Netherlands would just... Because I can't imagine this is an offensive war. It is. Okay, that makes sense. They are fighting for independence. Well... Very well. Oh, the first siege was really quickly over, I think. Yeah, this guy has 2 siege, so that makes perfect sense. I will keep these guys over here because this is the way they can leak through. Look at Bosnia. Look at these beautiful people. They're just sieging this province like nobody's business. Hell yeah. Sweden is... Yep, they are in the war, in this war. In the war with these guys. It's kind of sad that France isn't in this war. They would help a lot. This is a huge war. And it's because Denmark, unlike all the other guys, like Castile doesn't have a PU over Aragon, Poland doesn't have a PU over Lithuania, Aragon doesn't have a PU over Naples, but the Denmark is holding the Sweden and Norway, and they are allied with Russia. Which is just... This would break them a lot. Like, these guys should be rivals over here. But they are not. They are allies. And we are rivals. Me and Russia. We Orthodox brethren are rivals. I can't understand that. Okay, on pause and let's continue. Oh, look at that. That's what I call overcommitting. Right there. And again, before we end the war, I want to start another one. So the Emperor hopefully is unable to just demand unlawful territory from us. FM all up. Simla no. I will do that. That's usually what happens. But like this is the best achievement. This is just like the cherry on top, right? Oh, look at that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, so our current tolerance of true fate is 8.9. That's like insane. Because we have our Byzantine traditions, we are Orthodox, devoutness, and like, yeah. And this will give it another +3, which means we will have 12. That's just insane. That's... Okay, let's look at the province that we just took from someone. They don't care. All the people are just super happy. As soon as they have our religion, they instantly stop. Like, We have no rebels. None. That's just so good. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I think I will make this episode a little bit shorter. Bye.